Hey there YouTube, Superbrain AK here, and it's mail time. Got a box. What have we got? Well, we'll start with the small stuff. I've got some mounting terminals. I got the clear ones. These are banana plugs, musical audio speaker connectors. Basically little panel banana 4mm connectors. You'll see that on the new power supply that I'm building. I need these in order to support the main output, because it's going to be kind of a three-dimensional nightmare of solid core wire. So I got these. Hopefully that'll help. So I'll put those aside. And I also got the ThermoPro indoor humidity and temperature monitor, which I've already taken out of the box. The instructions are useless, but here it is right there. There you go. Yep. So got humidity up at the top, temperature down in the middle, and it actually reads the temperature to a single decimal place. And you've also got your high and low. Not sure how that works because there's no way to set the time, so I don't know when it resets the high and low. There was nothing written in the manual. It's just the first steps is to put the battery in it, don't submerge it, and it's good to use. Those were the three things that it told me to do. Well, or not to do. So it's just sitting up over here with my other AccuRite, which actually has temperature, indoor, outdoor temperature, which it's got a little radio thing. It's got one of these, which got two AA's, and every now and then it broadcasts over the radio signal. But let's get to the most interesting thing, is because I am dying, and obviously you can see it's 34% humidity, and it's actually kind of warm in here. So I got myself an ultrasonic, there we go, OXA Ultrasonic Humidifier. This was like $30 on Amazon. And ultrasonic humidification function solves the problems of air drying and static electricity and cheap skin care and cosmetic effects. I'm going to be beautiful. Adjustable humidifying capacity. Innovative tech switches can adjust the space humidification environment. Alright. We can change the environment. Automatic water shortage protection. Humanized lighting presents the automatic water shortage protection, automatically protecting your machine. So it's safe? Maybe. 25 watts, 4-liter capacity, and amount is less than or equal to 250 milliliters an hour. And the operasonic mode is knob tube. What the heck? What kind of mode is that? Anyway, well, it's not even in the box because I've already opened it. So, here it is. Not that big. Like, here's the thermometer. I mean, it's large, but like the lunchbox, or how about a coffee mug? I mean, it's big. I guess. 4 liters. That's 2 2-liter bottles. Like, I need a 2-liter bottle now to test if that's actually 4 liters. Anyway, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like water inside it. It's humid. Maybe it's just from washing. But they didn't really wash very well, because like there's gigantic smudges on the front, so I don't know what's up with that. And like, can you see that in there? There's like a yellow crust inside here. Maybe you can see that. But like, there's a crusty powder. Maybe it's just like how they sterilize or clean the plastic, but like it's on basically the areas that are near the fan. This is where the whole air assembly is. So this little cavity is where the fan is blowing, and that's where most of the water evaporates. And then it goes up this tube. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say like the tank leaks. I mean, this is just like a tiny little seam that they've maybe ultrasonically welded or put some sort of glue in. I'm not seeing any glue actually. But anyway, it's got a little spring-loaded thing. And then you got the thing, which there's a little bit of crust on the fan up here, and there's something there on the humidifier, if it will focus, like at the bottom there. Maybe you can see that, maybe you can't. Just a little bit of crust on the humidifier part, but we got a short cord, not all that long. And well, you might notice a couple screws there, because yep, I've already taken it apart, just because I'm not so sure. So 3 screws on the bottom. One good thing about it is if water does leak in here, it is going to fall straight out, because there's no bevel, no edge. It'll fall straight out the vent, which is a good thing. So it's not going to pile up with water and short out the main power supply board, which I have removed. So you can see there's the ultrasonic. There is the driver board, and seems like the logic board. That's what everything's plugged into. You got the fan, which actually, if you can see that, there is, sorry, the thing is backwards, but yeah, you can see that there's like white dust on the fan blades, and you might be able to see this track here in the shine is kind of dull. It's like there's dust collected on it, and that is the positive of the main filter cap. Mains comes in here. Mains comes in, bridge rectifier over here, filter coil. That's the main capacitor. So I don't know. That's interesting. And like even on the main cap there, the angles. Let's see if I can get this on camera. You want to be right there. I wipe my finger there's dust on the capacitor. And like all over the MOSFET. Yep, GDS, that's a MOSFET for the main switching. So that's interesting. I mean, I'm guessing it's from cleaning or manufacturing, or but like, why is it all over the fan? Like, the fan has been running for quite a while already. And it's a very fine powder. It's not like what you would normally see. Maybe they run the unit for so long just to make sure that it's going to work. Maybe at the factory. But that's interesting. So I guess that's my initial thoughts. Let's, I don't know, pause the camera, put some water in it, see if it actually works. Before I do put it all back together, this power supply does have two different outputs. It's got a 50 volt capacitor and then a 25 volt capacitor. And then it also has a separate JST connector over here. Maybe like ambient lighting or something. And you can see there the ultrasonic module. Glare, which is being driven by this board, which has basically all the connectors. There's looks like two transistors there by the fan. And you've got a double potentiometer here. There you go. That's interesting. I mean, it does have this switch, so maybe that's the main power switch. And then down there, you can sort of see it's got a red-green LED for the on and off. So yeah, let's turn it on. Alright, so I've got some water in it. I'm going to flip it over. Now, of course, in the box, there was no piece of paper. Nothing whatsoever. So I'm just going to put it on the floor here. And I mean, I've had another humidifier. It was like a orange duck. And I'm just going to put it on there. It goes glug. Uh-oh. Got some water on. It was leaking a little bit. Where was it leaking from? Alright, so it's filled up. No, it's not leaking. I guess not. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, wait. Okay. No, it's if you shove it around a little bit. So it's not the best. It is dripping actually. Okay, hopefully it doesn't overfill and leak out everywhere. And it didn't come with any excuse me. It didn't come with any rubber feet. So it's just sitting on the ground there. Didn't have any rubber standoffs that go up. So, huh. Let me get my power meter. Alright, so we've got the power meter here. and it is reading half a watt, 0.550. Power factor 0.02 or 0.28. Yes. So we're going to switch it on. Goes green, and well, it's putting out a plume. And spin it up. Wow. This thing could almost be a fog machine. That's a lot of stuff coming out. Wow. That can really put out the humidity. Turn it way down there. Barely putting anything. Alright, so it's at its lowest setting. We've got 11.65 watts. Power factor 0.56. So let's crank it about halfway. We've got 15.25 watts, 0.58 power factor. 100%. Still, oh hey, 24.79 watts. So yeah, power factor 0.6. It's pretty typical. Oh, that's actually 25 watts now. Huh. Okay. Well, and it does come with these little nozzle things. Hey, that is really putting out some water. Like, the top of it is wet now. So it'd probably be best to put in the nozzles. That way it directs the airflow some direction. And there we go. What happens if I go full blast? And you can actually send it in two directions. One's a small one, one's a larger one. And it's going. Wow. That is a whole lot of water. So if you want to make things humid, you're going to be making things humid. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.